today's going to be pretty quick, mainly because we're just doing the homework or going over some of the practice problems, and then we are going to be done with lesson 7. Let's focus up here. Thank you. Thank you. Let's focus up here. Thank you. Now, question number 1, what is the value of this rounded to the nearest hundred? I think y'all can do that. So we won't worry about that there. The first one we'll look at in class is an object placed in a supercooling freezer cools from 33 degrees Fahrenheit to negative 18 degrees Fahrenheit. By how many degrees Fahrenheit has it cooled? So we're going from 33 to negative 18, yes? So just to go from 33 degrees to 0 is going to change how much? 33 degrees, yes? So can it be less than 33? No, so F, G, and H, because 33 degrees would get us to 0. It wouldn't get us to negative 18. So really we could do what, 33? And that gave you? Or if we did 33 minus negative 18, it would still be 51 degrees. The amount of change is 51. Any other questions on this here? Okay. This one here is the exact or similar to it. That one will be for points. So we'll number 4. But we will look at number 5 together. If boxes of pasta sell at 88 cents per box, or 4 boxes for $3, how much is saved to the nearest cent on each box by buying 4 at a time? So individual boxes cost how much? And we want to know how much we save if we buy 4 at a time? Well, there's 2 ways we can go about doing it. We could figure out what the $3 in the 4 box cost per box, or I can see how much it's going to cost me to buy 4 boxes at 88 cents. Well, if we did 4 boxes at 88 cents, well, we would take 0.88 and multiply it by 4. $3 and what? 4 times 8 is, okay. How much is saved to the nearest cents on each box? So total, how much is it more than for all 4? So it's 52 cents more to buy all 4 boxes, yes? Well, the correct answer is not D. Because what does it say? On each box. How much are you saving on each box? So it's not asking for how much did you save total, but on each. We wouldn't divide it by 9. Or you divide it by 4. We're saving 13 cents a box. Each box would be 13 cents cheaper if we bought all 4 in the 4-pack. Questions on this here? This here, not the 52, but the 0.13 kind of stuff is something that you can actually calculate in kind of everyday life. Because, well, for this here, 4 divided by 3 would be 0.72825. Because for the 4-pack, you're paying 75 cents a box. Individually, you're paying 88 cents a box. Now, they won't always do it per box. They'll normally, at Walmart or at a grocery store, they'll do it per ounce. If you've seen on a sticker where it says this is the price, and then in yellow it says per ounce, what they've done is essentially what we did here and figured it out per ounce, which can sometimes be helpful, especially when you're trying to think about prices. Because sometimes, and a lot of the times, the bigger the box, the cheaper you're getting it per ounce. And if it stays or it doesn't expire, might as well buy a little bit bigger. You get more of it, it will last longer. But there are some things that doesn't work as well for milk. Because if you can't use a gallon of milk in a week, there's no point in buying a gallon of milk. 6 is just like that. 7. Number 8. Owen purchases 2 boxes of 16-ounce bottles of soap. Each box contained 10 bottles of soap. Owen could have purchased the same amount of soap by purchasing how many 20-ounce bottles? So he purchases 2 boxes of 16-ounce bottles. And how many bottles are in a box? 10? Which would be 160. So there's 160 ounces in a box. How many did he get? So how many ounces does he have? So if he bought the 20-ounce bottles instead, what would we do next? Now try doing this in your head. Well, that's fine. Let's do it in our head. Well, wait a minute. 0 and 0, they have a common factor of 10. 32 divided by 2. 2 goes into 3 once, so we're left over 12. 16. Questions on this here? Number 11, we have one more after this. Joe Watson is a car mechanic who has earned $14,875 doing 1 car inspection per day since he started working 175 days ago. Joe decides to take off for vacation, and his temporary replacement charges $135 per inspection at 1 inspection per day, while Joe Watson is on vacation. How many more dollars do the customers spend per day on car inspections? How many more dollars? Well, because he was only doing 1 per day, right? So he made this much over how many days? So we just need to divide these 2. How much does he make? Okay, that just seems really small. $14,875 divided by 175 is what? Okay, and then we would subtract from it 135 and get $50 because we want to know the difference. Yeah, you got it right. It just seemed really low. Yep. Okay. Well, that makes sense because 8, it's dealing with the 7. Throws it all over. Nope. Nice job, Cadence. You got that right. And then when we subtract, we get 50. So they're paying $50 more per inspection. Questions on this here? Are we ready for the last one? $14. Trevor and his siblings want to get professional pictures taken for their parents' anniversary. They spend the day finding the location with the best price. They have exactly $150 to spend on general fee, spend on the photographs. Snap Photo Center charges a $75 general fee and $1.25 per photo. Proof. Say Goda Photo Center charges a general fee of $60 and $1.50 per photo. Which photo center, if either, allows Trevor and his siblings to get more photo proofs, and how many more proofs? So they're wanting to use the entire $50 on photos. Well, for Snap Photos, the first one, well, it's $1.25 per photo plus a $75 fee. And they have how much to spend? Well, $150. So let's see how many photos they can get. We can subtract 75 from 150. And that would be, well, and then we can divide both sides by 1.25, which will tell us x is equal to 60. Okay. Now we need to do the same thing with the other one. Now the other one is 1.5x plus 60 is equal to 150. Now again, the first thing we can do is subtract 60 because these would cancel. 1.5x is equal to divide both sides by 1.5, and that so it works out they can get the exact same number of photos at either one and cost them the exact same amount. Any questions on any of this here? So the ones that we did in class were problems 2, 5, 8, 11, and for points is going to be 3, 4, 9, 10, and 13. And homework is going to be 1, 6, 7, 12, and 15. Those are the ones you're going to do for homework. And that is all we're going to do.